Okay, it's 5 a.m., March 1st. Time to go get after it. All right, just arrived. It's a beautiful morning. Clear sight of Catalina Island from here. And I'm about to hit that trail. I'm all black today, like SEAL Team 6 on a mission. It's about going on 8 a.m. And be here for a very, very long time. Well, let's get this started. I'm a little nervous, but let's get after it. All right, I just started, and started over here on Beach Boulevard, close to the Huntington Beach Pier. And right now, my game plan is just to hit a Newport Beach Pier, just 6 miles away, and hit it back, and then do it again. And whatever miles I have left, just gonna have to figure it out. It's 8 a.m. I know I'll be out. I know I'll be out here until close to 3 o'clock. So just trying to get my mind prepared for what's ahead. I know first couple hours should be a breeze. Right around the halfway mark, I know is when usually your mind starts breaking down, because you're realizing you have to do everything you just did all over again. That's a tough thing to swallow. But I'm prepared. I've been through this before. And I just keep my eyes on that feeling of accomplishment, that feeling of finishing. It's glory, and just trying to stay focused, maintain focus, and just keep pushing. So let's go get it, man. Let's go get it. I had a buddy. I told I was gonna go hit 16 miles. Try to hit 16 miles today. I told him, man, that's gonna take me like 7 hours. He says 7 hours. Who works out for 7 hours? That's madness. And it's an inside joke that we have every time. Boy, hey man, who works out for 7 hours? Well, that actually was a compliment to the max, because, man, yeah, who does that, right? And to go above that, who in a wheelchair does that? And to go above that, what quadriplegic does that? I started to feel like I'm the only one on earth in that case. And that just made me feel like separate myself from the rest. You know what I mean? Gotta constantly challenge yourself. Constantly set the marker a little higher. Like I said, all this started with 1 mile. So you don't expect to just go do, just to wake up tomorrow and go run 16 miles or go bicycle 30 miles but get up, start with 1. That's how you do it. Just get up and start with 1, man. Get off the couch. Get out of your routine, your normal comfort zone. Do something that you don't want to do. And you'll amaze yourself. So let's just get back at it. All right, I had to turn around when I was headed toward Newport Beach, going over the water, the bridge. There was a big gap in the concrete, and I couldn't cross over. So I have to detour and head back the other way. And either way, I mean, if I gotta just push back and forth, whatever I gotta do, I gotta get it. I gotta get her done. So I'm headed back to the pier in Huntington, and I think I'm just gonna go past it. And I don't know. I just want to cover ground, because when you cover new ground, you just feel like you're, you know what I mean, you're conquering. With each step, you conquer something. It's a mentality you have to have. Just go get it. You know what I mean? Go get. Like Troy, Achilles, be on this beach. It's immortality. It's yours. Take it. I don't know, man. You gotta do. You know, I get in my head a lot, and whatever I can use to motivate me and pump me up. I start you gotta talk yourself, but believe it, not just say it. And just on the way here, I was getting in my mind saying, Gabriel, you can push forever. Gabriel, you can push, man. There's no, because I was a little nervous, because I know I've done 15 miles before, and 16 miles seems like a big deal, one more mile, but those 15 miles I did before were on very, very common route. When I lived in Pasadena, that's where I started with 1 mile, and I climbed to 15. And when you get very familiar with the route, it's easier to grow. Coming over here, this is a totally new route, totally new hills, totally new ground, totally new obstacles, like I just had right there. You know, the gap in the concrete, just new obstacles. So I was real nervous, and I could feel I was scared of failing, and because it's like it's new. So it's you know, it's not just one more mile; it's a whole new setup. And but getting after it, shook the dust off my nerves, and going forward, keep pushing. I'll tell that to myself over and over like a broken record. When I start feeling weak, keep pushing. Can you push one more? Yes. Can you push? You know what I mean? Yes. So, I mean, I'm still good right now. I'm not nowhere near tired or nowhere near battling myself. I know it's coming. And when you reach that point where you feel like you're breaking, that's when you feel that, you know, when your mind starts, when your body starts breaking down, your mind starts hurting, and you just want to figure a way to quit. That's where it's at. That's where you break through to the other side. Right now it's just coasting, getting it in. Been out here for a little over an hour. Still got like 6 more hours to go, so nowhere near even the halfway mark. But let's get it in. I'll give you a little glimpse. As I was pushing, right when I was feeling all like, yeah, Gabriel, you know, you're doing this tough thing. I come across this camera crew, and they have a sign for this guy starting his run across America. So that was a big put in my place. My little trying to do a little 16 miles. This guy's running across America. There's always a newer height to set. It's always I watched on one guy in a wheelchair. He's a paraplegic, but still he's in a wheelchair, and he pushed across America. Forgot where I seen that on, but that was huge. It took him for him to do that. But I guess the bar is only where you set it. There's no ceiling. The ceiling is what you put on yourself mostly, or you let society put on you. You let science put on you, let society put on you, let yourself put on you. Man, break through that glass ceiling and do something you never did before. Just take it a step at a time. Last week when I came to scope out the trail, I said since I'm trying to do 16, I'm not gonna go north of the pier. I'm gonna just stick to the south of the pier, because the north of the pier has hills and tougher terrain. But changed that plan up because I just passed the pier, went over 2 hills. Said I didn't want to add no weight or stack that sucker up, because I'm gonna earn this. I'm gonna run from difficult terrain, difficult hills. So what? Good. Just makes the finish line that much sweeter. God willing, if I make it. So let's do this and get after it. Okay, I've been out here for over 3 hours. I'm sure I'm somewhere past the halfway mark, and I'm preparing for I was assuming that the mental breakdown would already have occurred, because it gets tough, but still feel strong, still feel like I could push forever. So just gonna keep hacking away, one chip at a time, one push at a time. Keep pushing. All right, this push back is going to be all mental, because my body's pretty broken now. I feel it. It feels good. This is where I'm going to earn it. This is where I'm going to earn it. So I'm going to earn every mile back. See what's up. Get after it.
Funny, because I saw you about a quarter mile down that way, and I asked if you wanted some help up the little hill, and you're like, nah, and you caught up with me faster than I ran.
All right, 6 hours, been pushing. Time to check the mileage, see if we reach 16 yet. Oh man, here it goes, drum line. Oh man. Holy sheezy. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Oh yeah. Let me see. Oh man, I don't even know if you can see with the sun. 17.3 miles. Well, I guess we skipped 16. Looks like next month we're going for 18, because we just hit 17. It's time to go eat hearty. I earned my meal today. I'm gonna eat good. Man, this is it. Get after it. Catch you on the next. Man, I'm just getting in my car right now, just letting it soak in. That was one run, man. 17.1 miles. I could push forever. I can get up right now and push. I could do more, man. I could do more. The tank. It's trippy, because when my body was breaking down, my shoulders, I felt like my shoulders were giving, and I felt like I couldn't even lift my arms. And that was the point where I was like, wow, all right, I don't know. But then when you just keep pushing through that, when you push through that, you break through. You break through to the other side. And then all of a sudden, you get to this point where, you know, the darkest before the dawn, then the sun comes up and you just got more juice. You got more juice. And you can just go, man. You can go. You can go. Nothing, you know what I mean? I definitely prayed for power and strength from the Lord and to give me strength. And definitely, he definitely gets to praise everything, you know what I mean? It's like, you know what I mean? It's not to him that willeth, but God that giveth the increase. But at the same time, faith moves mountains. So, you know what I mean? I think it takes both. You got to will yourself, and then he'll push you the rest of the way if he so chooses. But man, feels real good. I mean, there's this sense of accomplishment that is, man, it's a high that is that you want to have, you want to get, man. Just accomplish something. Set a goal, set a mark, and do it. Start with one, and sky's the limit. Go from there. Go get after it, man. Go get after it. The beach is yours. Like Achilles. Immortality, it's yours. Take it. Just go get it, man. Keep pushing.